President Barack Obama's pledge to close the Guantanamo Bay detention center has been dealt a major blow by Congress. His Democratic allies joined with Republicans in blocking the transfer of detainees to the United States and denying the funding needed to close the prison. They did so in part because the president is yet to detail how the $80 million he requested would be used.
I very much regret that this amount was in the supplemental bill without a plan, and I think that's the key. The plan wasn't there. How would the money be used?
And the White House seemed to agree.
We understand and agree that before resources are handed down, the Congress deserves more detail in a plan.
Of course, that raises the question of why the president asked for funding before providing the details. He is expected to fill in some of those gaps on Thursday when he delivers what's being billed as a major speech on national security. But it appears there will be some questions left unanswered, like whether or not the president will authorize the transfer of detainees to the United States.
The president hasn't decided where some of the detainees will be transferred.
What to do with the 240 Guantanamo prisoners is one of the most complicated issues the president faces as he tries to stick to his pledge to close the detention center by January. The FBI director says bringing detainees to the U.S. could pose a series of risks.
Providing financing to terrorists, radicalizing others with regard to extreme violent extremism, the potential for individuals undertaking attacks in the United States. All of those are concerns.
But a top Pentagon official says it's unrealistic for the U.S. to ask its allies to take detainees while refusing to take on the same burden. Julie Pace, The Associated Press, the White House.